Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options Guy and welcome back to today's video. And if you see markets being pretty consolidating, Bank Nifty being pretty consolidating today, but Nifty not so much. Nifty, if you see, tried to move up, then came back down, right? So what can we do over here for tomorrow and how is the market looking as of now? Now, if you look at the daily chart in Bank Nifty, if you see, Bank Nifty is also trying to make this head and shoulder pattern, which Nifty has already broken. And since Nifty has already broken this head and shoulder pattern, it looks like Nifty is now ready to go down till at least, first of all, 23,500. Now, with this head and shoulder pattern being completed, it looks like the next target that is coming for Nifty is going to be 23,500. How am I saying so? Is just take the measurement from the neckline till the high over here. This is going to come out somewhere near 1467 points. Even if we assume 1400 points, that is the target that we'll get on the downside, and 1400 points comes out somewhere near 23,350, right? So actually a little bit more than 23,500, somewhere near 23,400, basically till this support over here. So now Nifty has already broken this. If we see, Nifty also had a chance to move up, but it did not. So now we have a confirmation that we only need to be bearish on the market, not bullish as of now. Okay, so we'll do one simple thing, and that is wait for any sort of a good bearish scenario to be made in the market, and then we'll go ahead and take a trade on it. Now, Bank Nifty over here, the way Bank Nifty has made this, way Bank Nifty has made this consolidation, it looks like Bank Nifty is also ready to start moving down, and we can easily keep a target of 50,200 on the downside from here. So tomorrow I'm going to tell you what you can do over here, right? If we open with, let's say, some sort of a gap up near 50 and 100, 50 and 1000, wait for just one pullback in the market and wait for any sort of a bullish trap to be made. Let's say market makes the first 15-minute high over here, right? And then if market is breaking this high and coming back down below it, then you guys can go ahead and take a trade over here. Keep your stop loss 70-80 points, and you can take a positional trade over here with a target of 50,200 to 50,300 on the downside. Basically this support over here, 50,400 is also fine. So this can be a very good trade, and Bank Nifty should come at this level very fast from here, and then it should also break this level very fast. But you can easily take this very good trade over here. Now Bank Nifty is at a very good position to take a trade. Nifty not so much. Nifty is already going down, right? Now what can happen in Nifty, which would be very good, is that Nifty breaks this high over here, invites a lot of buyers, right? Because if this high is broken, a lot of buyers will be invited, and then starts to move down. And that is what, if that happens, right? If we open with a very good gap up tomorrow somewhere near 4,000, I don't know, 550, 600, these levels over here, basically 100 and 120 point gap up, then what we need to see is if Nifty is sustaining above this high, right? Because if Nifty doesn't sustain, if Nifty doesn't sustain above this high after, let's say, opening with a gap up, Nifty goes up like this, then starts to make a lower low, right? After breaking the high, previous day's high, then this will be a bearish scenario and a lot of buyers will be trapped over here. If that happens, you guys can go ahead and take a short trade, and your targets can be very big over here, because Nifty will then continue to move down over here and easily, first of all, go down till 24,200, which will be its support over here. If you see, there is also a sort of a small gap, but let's not take that in consideration, take that gap in consideration over here. We'll only consider one thing, that this is a good support zone, okay? So you can get this very good trade also over here in Nifty tomorrow, okay? Just a second. Yes, so that is one thing that you can do in Nifty if you open the gap up. Okay, now first let's talk about Bank Nifty completely, and then I will also come to Nifty also. Now for Bank Nifty, this zone will be now a resistance zone. Okay, if you open with a gap up, let's say somewhere near 50 and 500, 600, all these levels, then all you need to do is look at 50 and 800 to 700, or you can say 50 and 800 to 650. Okay, in this area, if we see market is taking very good resistance, you can easily take a short position from here, and your targets can, again, as I said, be very big. Now this target might not come in a single day, so you need to keep this trade, you can say, target on a positional basis. If however we do not open with a very big gap up, let's say somewhere, not somewhere near 50 and 500, 400, all these are, but somewhere near 50 and 300 itself, or 350 itself, then what can happen over here is very simple. Markets might, let's say we open like very flat over here, right? Over here itself, market might try to give you one spike on the upside. And then if you see that this spike is some sort of making some sort of a candle like this, right, or this spiking is making some sort of a candle like this, then you can go ahead and take a short position as soon as we go below 51,300 over here. Because if that happens, a lot of buyers will also start buying as soon as we break this consolidation. And if we are again coming back below that consolidation, we can expect another sort of a buyer trap that is made over here, and then we can again expect the market to move down till 50,400 over here. I hope you guys understand that. Okay, so that is it for the if we open with a small gap up, or with a big gap up, as I said, this will be the resistance zone that you need to look out for. As of now, we will not take a buying position in the market is currently not in a place where you need to buy at all, be it nifty or be it bank nifty. Okay, so for the buying side of things, we will look at it once we get some sort of an opportunity. If we open near 50 on 100 150, all these levels, all we need to do is look for a pullback near 51,250. Okay, or even 50 and 300. In this area, if you see, market is taking very good rejection. Okay, like market came in the, like, let's talk about a 15-minute candle. Market comes over here, right, opens the gap up, comes over here, and in that same candle, if the market is coming back down and breaking its own low, you guys can go ahead and take the same trade. You can keep very big targets on the downside over here also, because bank nifty is also now looking pretty ripe to at least go down till this low over here, if not make a new low. That is something that we will discuss once the market comes near this zone. But bank nifty looks pretty ripe to come down till this low over here. If we open with a very big gap down near 15,000, as I said in the starting itself, that any sort of a buyer trap that you see, you don't need to wait for this gap to be filled over here. Any sort of a buyer trap that you see being made, you can use it to take a short position over here. So that is it for bank nifty. Now let's look at nifty over here. Nifty, as I said, 24,600. Okay, if we go above this level and make any sort of a buyer trap, like as I said, a lot of people will start buying about 24,600, right? So if we go about 24,600 and start making negative price action over here, you can go ahead and take a short position over here. That will give you an amazing risk to reward. Like, you can keep a stop loss of like 30-40 points and easily get somewhere around, if you take from 24,600 to 24,200, 400 points. So that will be a 1:10 risk to reward ratio on the spot itself. Okay, if you take options, you can even get a better risk to reward, but that is something that you will need to look into it in the live market, given the pricing of options and stuff. Okay, so for tomorrow, if you see, 24,400 will be an important level to watch out for. Again, pretty obvious level, and that means a lot of trapping will happen. So that means nifty might go down, come back up, to take everyone's stop loss, and then when the second time nifty is breaking 24,400, you can go ahead and take a short position, and that's in that second time nifty will start to move down very fast. If we open with a gap up, let's say somewhere near 24,350, 360, all these levels, we'll wait for one pullback in the market all the way up till 24,450, and in this area is where we will go ahead and take a short position again in the markets. And again, as I said, 24,200 will be our easy target. Now, the way nifty has made this, you can say nifty has made this pattern, nifty should move down till 24,200 first of all, very fast. Okay, and again, it is just 200 points, so it is not a big deal for nifty at all to move down 200 points, but nifty should first of all go down till 24,200 very fast. Over there, we should not see very big buying. Keep this in mind. Over there, we should not see very big buying, just a little bit of buying or a little bit of hope that the buyers might get, and then we should continue to move down till 23,500 on the downside. If one more thing is that if you are planning to buy stocks, keep this in mind that we are still not in any sort of a panic mode over here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, but if you see over here, we are just down 7% from the high, right? 7%, not that big of a deal. We can go down even more. But why we are not in a panic is because US markets are still at all-time high. If you see over here, Dow Jones just being like 1% away from all-time high, less than 1% away. Now, if you open with if Dow Jones opens with a bit of a gap down, then yes, it will be a little bit more, but still less than 1% away, and that is the reason why we are not in a very, so much panic in our markets. That is the reason why there is not so much panic, because the weakness is only specific to our markets, and because of this a lot of people are not still panicking. Okay, once the US markets start to move down, and then that will be the time when our markets will see a good amount of panic, and that is when you should start buying, in my opinion. Now if you still want to still have to invest something just so you can get your own peace of mind that you did invest something, then what you need to do is invest a part of your money. Okay, 15%, 20%, 25%, that's it. Don't invest all of your money right now thinking that every dip will be bought, because we've been seeing since the last, you can say, 2 years, right, after the consolidation in 2022, that every dip is being bought in Nifty, right? After this consolidation that happened in 2022, we've been seeing that every dip is being bought in Nifty, right? And we think that this will continue, but you have to understand that good times are not always good times. I mean, times are not always good, is what I'm trying to say. So don't try to think that this will continue and we will again see this buying, which will take Nifty up till 26,200, 500 very fast. Okay, that does not happen all the time. So I hope you guys understand that. But yeah, guys, that was it for today. And again, I will make a few dedicated videos on these things, on how to invest, when to invest, is it the right time to invest, and a lot of things, right? But yeah, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.